no matter where life takes you. Tap Tap Send makes sending money home fast.
From Canada, the city of Edmonton, and what the free the Abba Patrick Mensa Shatawali, or my fire emojis, it's a Shatano, and ya SE a Pramanoso, ya or performing. Let me address ya dewy na ya ba abehe game no. Sometimes ya mekase or more the police and security for the ban. Meaning instructions I am the moment. A bra Kotoko bus has bus and ban. Police for now want to say your mom instructions will be it's a job for to be video of arrival. And it's nearly degenerated into scaffold. This is basic. A basic so cover game as in junior. Things that you are expected to do. Arrival of the team.
Sure.
Maybe 1 hour to the start of the game. No, I'm a 360 view of the stadium. The warm up of the teams. Teams distro ya. Ometeki obefa. Obama a shot of the supporters group. Say be Kotoko she Jamawa has for she Jamawa. You do those things. Now Kotoko Basity we say more video that hey you know they nearly seized answer apeja phone say added to ultra Kotoko bus now. But sometimes I don't know who gives them the instructions, but when you are a threat to anybody.
Sure.
Now His Excellency John Ryan a bar. I'm sure people will take videos of the arrival of the president. Oh yeah, and Centroni near Sumawa. If I send somebody from here, one of the things I will expect, especially for social media, is the arrival of the president. Maybe the arrival of the president video. But yeah, now someone tells you say, they will be Ubehana post in Biafra now Wakwakobo Biakwa, and they nearly seized the camera of Aman because Obicha arrival of Kotoko.
Sebi Suyatrana na Krumia no Yana was so that the Adina Yeno say Yentiasio say Yetiase, but Yemana Bros, even the presidents in the Korano, the media team no or PBR, they do video of him. Something that is now common to us. So who say Adina Oyeno. This is attached to it. One, you want people to come and watch. They are the SLO. Ebi any pan crowd or fear on my share bonibi. Or social media no who say no crana. A bit making Jenny Panama about pack about but all preventing and training say on manning arrival of the team. Team net to bus in there, but you say now elsewhere. Fine, they give you measures. Maybe I say obejina, maybe no one question obejina. Yeah, the barricades is no much actually. When you video all the players almost because on pese at the end of the year, pese obiya hubi. But yeah, had the end you are training to know. Yeah, Bobby, you obi. Sebi, it is very bad. It is very bad.
Yama instructions untimi encha. Instructions say untimi encha say.
I don't know why you crew me as animal and I'm kind of yasuani manamana broso. Say bisu as sebi in the end road ya yenyenesa find their media house wa omo ye you can say omona mode right now almost munchadi but Obian to me right to be coach. And the only thing bit my and say the arrival of team no one coach. No my understand.
Yes,
but these things they are allowed. I don't know why on my understand. Baby young I want to see it very well. Said na ye can wa say
Jesse no.
The whole brand for one on the mass and the Kotoko no. You're one who brand for numbers near more company. House of folk the just back na Gaka for your but has got money case wasn't here. You bet your master but Kotoko for the end of because
captain for the day. Samba, Jesse number 6, you know, and a captain line up na on goalkeeper Kamara Samba. Number 30 as Amidu Aqua.
Yes.
As Amidu Aqua started 27 12.
Okay, we're quite mostly all the intelligence near the addressing one. Okay. It is Sunday, but me to Chama as an almost possible. But then when you do this, be a man to watch and finance, I say UEFA for any Kubiama sign, bro.
So as Kotoko insisted on not wearing Sajes, you know, Mukopami, and in fact, and yes, be a aswanting that they can't. Kotoko could not. That time of Madrid, no. Adidas for ye jacket at the man is you know. but Mourinho no back we so attending TBA killers in a show movie. Yeah, no person.
But I know Crano, Adidas for
1-2 no. Adidas at Tracy can be free Madrid for Zicam.
Sure.
And I'm Madrid at free Jose Mourinho. I can't tell
you.
Fine now, I may have fine. Yatif, or no, I specifications when we be bread because. Team Nina Shadi doesn't want to make us a win show.
David.
And Asante Kotoko insisted.
Yes, your mom for Nabaso.
One more answer.
And up and carry Monabas.
A Gaka,
we teach a man with the idea. We go with the go or Tiase Party and car. Manding Covetibia.
Nobody said a guy is social media for the Juba of the Betty. Obi Crasa de Tira that I don't want Gaka for Crasa Bomb Fat Nam say as well in Yamadria. But they told Gaka that. They should not. And
as my can be a new police for APPM.
Or my dream, and say, GH1 for Nqua. One Mubusa want to be match the GH1. As a Munquan, they try and Yanasa, Champions League game. Now we are St. Junior. What you cannot do, they say, Ultra Champions League game, now calls TV. So, but say, arrival of Madrid, arrival of Dortmund, our Champions League. Debbie. Very easy, say. Ubia wika na also ode akwa yodi tisa Pepe ena etie enche bia na two teams no omo warm up session warm up wonom eye no yakwa fa ede aba enche bia yeri two teams no warm up no enso beba afi yaba mo ewo ahoma no so na yaba beje monso madwenkyere let's go for them THB bag kra na san bo bi achi o.
Yes.
THB.
Almost the same. Yes, me want to go badge number 3. Go badge number 3 THB and different colors. Come on. Yeah.
Na okay. Na Igbo time no. Igbo time no.
There be no Dr. Chi. Na am ponsa time. You man Jam Fiko first.
Africa.
Yes. Jam Fiko for bag boy in Chino.
We almost have more slippers. Or more THB slippers are. I know and Abeshe. They don't want the situations there. E be a player no. Wa share atari bi no. No akwa share different design be a slipper na a take attention so Asante Kotoko and hat folk and a room now you game no mankasa yanko game no Asante Kotoko in their last 5 encounters with Accra folk Kotoko are undefeated in their last 5 games of has abono Kotoko and so far defeat Accra Hearts of Oak. One last 5 games of Kotoko, but my drawback. That was the last one.
I'm born in the league.
Yeah, boy, it will league me, and also coach at the day at the Zito the boy. But now Atara and on the other side. Now the two teams, Shabium and little younger game them Ankasa. Even though two teams will be in adequate preparation because he himself pre-season on Komum, but they are from Mamba training. Kotoko I additions. Hearts of folk and any major additions to the team. Game no saying ena ebesiako
pepe me da say said okay no one thing so Kotoko supporters say so machine so ene yakosi there right.
Yes.
The last time Kotoko arena game against House of Folk there was way back 1977. Way back 1977. Yes. Kotoko for the two muchim. So most of the times, nobody I say edit here House of Folk in a cup game. I work sports stadium. I say I more struggle to win. But on the game itself, yeah, shall say from Asante Kotoko, Coach Karim Zito, this is a great opportunity for him. Even though the entire team no online we also signings, but Africa competition ball Confederations Cup here a week after I started league, that is around September, the second week of September. This is a great opportunity for you before we travel South Africa Bossa Kaiser Chief friendly game na then also the top 4 now on my preseason auto players 6-7. I think the best game of the team there says against House of Folk. Team need to meet excel and as a player need to meet excel edit here has here. A boost in the more run I think
first game Abranta what turn for no true in such a game no said all kinds of excel no I'm François Ebia na akubu player
said Friday okay no player someone like Seth Kojo Hubeg Jehu Omoni House of Folk even the entire place, with the exception of Johnson Owusu, or Boy League in Achaka, the entire place, your top money, your players are almost Division 1, Division 2, where you're Premier League players, and they've played against House of Folk not one occasions, not two, many occasions, many times. And fine, this time around, or different GC, the history behind Kotoko House of Folk cannot be the same as Obia or Bichemi no boy against House of Folk or Brecum Chelsea. This time, come to free Brecum Chelsea, to free Brecum Chelsea. Find the difference cannot be the same as compared to Kotoko House of Folk, but yes, still no, at the same place, especially House of Folk, among ye major changes in the year. I'm not sure we will be players now, but a good opportunity for Kotoko, especially new players in Americano. They need to excel. They need to let people know, say, indeed, they can fill their shoes. Someone like Zakaria Fuseni, a great opportunity for him because Abranti and Edinye Samba Nebo, I'm sure he'll play as the holding midfielder. It is Samba Bona say one opportunity to be Genechi will be. So it be a coach a pair with Abranti a friend Joseph Ablana say someone like Henry Ansua. An opportunity for him say Obetiman cementing the position of team. This is a new team. A coach assemble. So the be all African or next league Bona. And a game against House of Folk to excel. Yeah, I'm sure people watching, supporters of House of Folk, of Asante Kotoko, supporters of Kotoko, Omoni Beji play and Koto and Bayano, Obetimabo. And one opportunity for new players, coach Karim Zito and Kotoko company for Tom Abase. Ometime show this opportunity, this game, no Metima excel, I'm fans no, any job also. Manager coach Karim Zito in his press conference and as a pre-match conference on the Kotoko media and say manage players in the year because I am first game on Tromina in Obama manage time leaders all the way first half Obama be a starting as kind of no introduce others no yes said I can say a Premier League player so my body House of Folk but this time one almost Kotoko GC and supporters of us and the Kotoko say what bona nkoya say be the time be the man one jana or carry an end into introduce muka character say one started the entire 6 players or more and crana or started be a half na second half for the others in the become one I think a good thing for them.
Send money abroad with Kareem Pay and get more. So much more! Now better rates. Get more for your money with better rates. Send money with Kareem Pay.
Enchanter Body Lotion, enriched with vitamin A, C, E and niacinamide. Infused with the finest French fragrances.
As the number 6.
There be the 2 players now, Bomudin, Imano Jenfi and Imano Entry and then Babaya. None of them they hold him midfielders. They can't do that for him. Ubiano a defensive midfielder. Also about one defensive midfielder. Could you me most defensive man? So what in team menu, even what Samba did, even though on that quality as expected from him, but Onya free Babaya and as a entry man. So, they said, could you might not be able to do that? As one
do the holding role, no?
Yes, one or more against these players and change how they understand it. No, into
my Asante Kotoko warm up. Asante Kotoko warm up. The Accra Sports Stadium. Kotoko warm up. The Accra Sports Stadium. Yes, my catch was almost a warm up. It's Kotoko warm up on Asha. Both Kotoko and Hatsi Folk. Warm up. As you had a discussion at the Ebba.
I'm expecting say Obe pushy Samba Bijan film from. Yes, Samba in the last game of board, even against Golden Cake, he was the weaker point of Kotoko method, But Ode entry bekan on a buana kakra. It has all Samba entry. That I agree. But Obo, you entry said, "Oh, can entry my brand say friend Baba
said Kojo
the House of Folk bit my chair for in the midfield. Collinson of House of Folk, a very, very good player. Say Obo, one more be a holding midfielder and Kasa. I'm expecting say on Monesan or Yanesan one Shana Ejatomon. People said this is a good game for Asante Kotoko. You have a Champions League Confederations Cup to play. You need to test the players against Tima comparatively on my levels not to say the all ball against Confederation Cups and House of Folk the best example you can get. And one yes, I think this is a good opportunity for coach say obeti ma hwe the players na watomo yi say game we obeti ma bonu ya na so muntimi mo anko ya the fans shouldn't kill them in their mind say we the first game you at least among two especially with pressure of the moment. I'm expecting obviously Mohamed Kamara will be in the goal post. Lord Amo will play at the right side, which Patrick Asiedu will play at the left side. I think he should start from the bench.
Zakaria.
Yeah, on free bench.
Okay,
and almost Joseph Abrone.
Injured. Ablo injured, even though he's part of the trip. But we're proud until Ablo injured.
And on Samba
Ansu Samba
and then
Michael Sifa and Zakaria available.
And on Samba almost Samba and then Abrante
Zakaria
like no Samba Hansu.
Okay.
My fear is that Pepe all the new players started saying especially gamer supporters na Samba huge in their numbers no. Fine Zakaria Habo League in a chair. Waboa the House of Folk many times confidence in the ball, but one little mistake about where na Equaco killing. Inti Oman international no unsteady game no from the bench, no on fanning memo. He can play, but my fear, just as I said earlier, Ebiana just some mistakes now. Abrante friend or Kevin or Kevin or says Waboa House of Folk game many times, but anytime Bian overconfidence in Tino Aqua mistake Bia now Fahama Kotoko Panache House of Folk. That is my only fear. On man international bench, non set the game no from the bench no fan Mukakra. This is a ceremonial game Ulusua. Yes, the briding rice or but and hydrogen P. On man free bench imra. Now in the middle says Obo Samba ne Abrante friend Henry Wachiwa. In the middle may expect to about Joey a smaller player in age 20 years. I'm not saying even Joseph Amwa. Obosa player in Bejepa in Legon City's game in the moon.
Yeah.
One Frank Akotune holding on 50 momo. Most at times, so I'm more ways where coach a pair on a Frank Akoto and 50 on more on no ahead of Hubert. I'll be very excited because Joseph dear, what in Kanwan only has for now, and you know, on dear, anything as compared to Hubert or say a young chap, and to Obo or no, Nanki Boba Baya, in addition to Imanoentria, Ebeboa Kotoko. Intimate no plan dear. Kotoko should find a way means no more team pay replacement in terms of in terms of Sadia about how my papa, especially when they want to let go of Abrante friend Justice Blende 10 Dunidi. So more pay a quick replacement in terms in this game. More Abrante friend or a year Joseph Amoa. If the coach every team in quantity, almost Joseph Amoa, no more Baba here, no more Abrante friend or a year Imanoentry, and then Peter Mido Aqua, Dauda Saka, no Kwame Poku, Peter Mido Aqua, and Afia Abrante and D a year Abetamoa. This is my lineup I'm expecting from Asante Kotoko. With this lineup, every place is covered, especially in the middle. Joseph Amoa will give you that holding midfield now. Abrante friend in team no or Ben a Zelly amount, but Okobo Samba, that's what the Zakaria coordinator on Kwandia. Somebody like Henry Kwame to people social in a year. So over do one with a bow which on air man or Giano born in Temeflo. On Pese, yes. That is my fear. Talk about Zakaria Canoa. Sir, combination in no montem, even though a become chase one woman free body, but one share and understanding a woman way back time and Henry and Suecho. I will become chess. Ebiana recently Nentesa. I'm expecting say coach and more. Henry Ensu Samba Wecho, no more Abrante friend Joseph Amoa, Yapapa 21 years no, in the middle. Nafi on fire Abrante friend or Imanentry, and Babaya and Canahon in the middle fast and the Kroko, and then Peter Mido Aqua, Kwame Poku, Abrante friend or a Abetamo and Lydia attacking
has coach. Unya the benefit of Yato players at Yamano, and I'm not sure he can blame anybody on one can't say before entering chess once. It had to warm up, no. Very soon, yeah, the Ebeba and Ubunze. Players need him on a ball last season. I'm quite a draman crowd. Namkazom Manako. Bayaya Mahuno, Emmanuel Amankwa, Mahun Ransford Mensa. Then Kunodi Adam, Kelvin Osesi B. In fact, all the players are.
Yeah, make sure it looks like House of Folk lineup in the Mauli wa you started.
Mauli wa you started.
Collins in Bejina mo be. Abranti and the year day a year. Hamza Isa Bebobi. I'm sure say Enche or the confirmation, Baba.
Yes, Enche. We are no one a year trying because 30 minutes to the end to the start of the game. I got 30 minutes. Not games, you know. But we are expecting. Kabiru, yeah, my house is so warm up, no. Had to folk warm up. Had to folk warm up. Now, all the amazing here, I bet you see it. Fenoso, am I enough? Yansha has how they are warming themselves into this particular game. Now, let us watch your videos now. Yeah, the bus is here now. Kotoko warm up to the Fanya, the way has another. Ubon's stadium, no. Seat now from American,
yes, Nina field.
I'm only hoping, sir.
Baby almost in
the pressure. I'm got 12 of be pressure. Be no as a mobile, baby, I'm saying safe because I'm Povanka. Even after the Black House game, no, he came out and apologized and said, Bugate in the core. I expect that there will be maximum security to ensure that people know because we have numbers we are. A bit we have to swatch and Black Stars again. If you look at these numbers, I'm sure about those watching last time. You jam Momokowa. And Samsung for the number they to accommodate you, best Fabros.
Yes.
And one way and every year, because the
Diana will be in Prana with you.
We did never be a Quakusi. Kotoko has no mobile. I won't mean I'm sorry. It's more yes, I'm mistaken. But on the seat in the forming in Hayama. Normally across both the people don't want to watch football down there.
Yeah.
Lower terrace or not you are. Because of
glasses in it.
Glass no more, and glass na bulletproof glass a thick. But because a strong man, look at the number of people are. I say woman training warm up no cry air course so my mention say Yebenya lineup. Now, hats for coach. Mamina Mibusal said he's new to the setup and he has a responsibility to ensure that has a defeat in recent times to Kotoko and to Asobio.
Pepe, I bet to disagree with you because coach Nankaza can say on Ghana Premier League players in India. And he says, excuse me, don't mean Kazuani. He knows them. May Warwick Kakaya say, yes, onya maximum time any players in training and find a philosophy of person the momono. The system of person no bono. Onya and find show you also started training 23rd of June. And the on shedenya lengthy time any players in year training. But all said and done, I think this is a game for players now, an opportunity to say with me, I probably be the actual coach now. For all you know, Ebianca. Watara and Kabuanka, Samenka, a lot of these players are free more. Ebianka, yes, Abana, Kotoko, Abantini Day, Salim Adams banner, a transfer banner by na. In Kabianka, majority of players a woman in KB from Senka Watara and Ketnawa. And he said, there's a new coach hold there. And this is an opportunity for a player, say, Obit maybe be actually coach, say, coach means sans, and said, they be out by an actually median to a 7 corner. And he, my book game winner, coach, who say, Kotoko bonus in going for next season no opportunity meet my boy and I feel that this is one opportunity for House of Folk players and say on bet my probably be actually coach and did drama say among sansa ebia last season anko yamon but when given another opportunity they can do one an opportunity for the players. Then again coach Gigi Dramani this is also an opportunity say obet my can't be actually one the board co-founded by the management members of House of Folk and so supporters some more high expectations of him say with him things will turn for say I found the right person and this time around here you bet me idea you say chest say you kwakoji liga House of Folk GBA chair after say coach Samobodi Benjamin and I have one opportunity for digital money so that we can say obetimi IBB chair supporters and say he's the right man for them and also the players to prove something to coach and say obetimi omomo opportunity to meet my House of Folk lineup on a for me to predict because a new coach in Aba and maybe a changes with him especially the missing of Benjamin Asari no Sheriff need to deal with Musa
Sheriff
me need to deal with Musa
Maron also ahead of Kosin Ketia says you're more 3 nti Zaka kwesi nkatiane Sheriff
House of Folk is serious. Everybody is.
Oh, but omo enche bi omo wie
Solomon
Agwesi there.
Yeah, some yen tell because these two goalkeepers say Kotoko and Kabia said the Frederick Asari ko Mohamed Kamara ko pra. Nyese sure say Mohamed Kamara knew Komama Darius is to kwano.
Yeah.
And Komama not na ba say game maybe. But even with the absence of the crowd, Benjamin Chum far better than two goalkeepers na House of Folk no. And me sure say bia Sheriff Bedem then Obabo Kevin Abranti friend Osesibi no ball kuna do yadom. These two players will pair extra the House of Folk. Amankwa will play the right side. Ransford Mensah will play the left side for House of Folk. In the middle, Collins and ball. Likely say be a ball Abranti friend Hussein Mohammed. No a ball Abranti. Set might not start. I don't see him starting.
Okay.
I don't see him starting. Ebia, I'm seeing Hussein. I'm seeing Hussein Omoto and Assassin Omoto.
Sani na Omoto.
Yes, Hussein will play. I'm sure Hussein will start. Abranti and the Collins and ball obviously.
Mauli wayo.
No ball Martin Kakari. Mauli wayo ball Hamza Isa ball. Maybe our ball.
It's one thing. Formal training.
Yes. I'm not sure. Say Abranti and this set to say na him no as good no. Okoba no. Young Hunisa and coach and Russian when especially with him in the form name Magidi no. On man starting game ways and this is lineup I'm predictive for us of a game one. Upushimi Kasibia. I think Kotoko has the upper hand.
Me kwa ba push you.
Yeah.
Asante Kotoko lineup no. Enya abetoja. Official lineup of Asante Kotoko. Na same way na me tete ya say coach I decided say Patrick Asiedu ebebo as left wing forward number 11 or number ball. Yes say obebo 11 tin man ko to another left back e buy no. Say na coach ahye team no. Mohamed Kamara goalkeeper in post. Francis Akwa Asase e left back. Zakaria Fusaini and Samba O'Neil ejina echire ho. And a lot amwa. It is a and was in Finfino. Coach a ball Seth Kojo Emmanuel Enchi and Ode over two midfielders. Then on the wings was also up wings in the pub because Pitami Duakwa Ashasie Oba branched the at the Patrick Asiedu. So Asiedu started on the left side of the wings. And Obo two strikers. So Mohamed Kamara, Francis Akwa, Zakaria Fusaini, Samba O'Neil, Kwame Opoku, Emmanuel Enchi, Patrick Asiedu, Albert Amwa, Seth Kojo, Lord Amwa, and Peter Amidu Akwa. This week I come assume say coach any Patrick Asiedu meeting say one fighting for any more position. Naturally there. Train here Francis Akwa na bebo. Inti on fighting for anymore. Ampa said was assistant there. Patrick Asiedu pretty as left wing forward on the ball as left forward number 11 Titiano. And Pitami Duakwa as right wing forward. Two strikers near Albert Amwa and Kwame Poku. And Finfino, Emmanuel Enchi and Kojo Set. Center backs O'Neil, Zakaria, left back Francis Akwa and Lord Amwa right back and Mohamed Kamara. We I said the coach, you know, why should team the letter?
Coach Karinzi to me you're disappointed in him.
Oh, say be on the boy
David. Almost started training this week. Almost just 1 week training from Monday till and to free Kumasi Anasi Kumasi Accra. You don't start players at Toma almost just 1 week training. Game our body at here biggest opponent has to focus. When the effect here was I give no we old player up game ni be there we coach what coach for many years you don't do this experiment ever game be say sa yeah try be action people you say we cream yes when you've done just 1 week training why is it that you what could play about fine Francis Akwa a very good player which the team and the DND United under no circumstance I say, oh yes, I say, push you player for many years. In the natural position left back. So the next call on him.
Last year was one of the very best players of Kotoko.
No sense started at the House of Folk. No training, just 1 week penalty. Yes, I training. I disagree with coach. No, Mohamed Kamara fine. Francis Akwa, you shouldn't start this game. Okay, and say I'm fine, man. That is my feel. Say I'm fine, man. Yes, supporters might understand you. Say we a first game. Yes, some players in the crunch. 1 week pen on my training. Ebia, I think you start preseason. No, but this is a game against House of Folk. Ulusu game now. One shot for players to understand. Say a normal game near boy, just a friendly game near bono. One shot before a bit my second idea, Yamasa and Manabano. Not danger cost with the team. No, you have no idea. I'm really shocked with coach and then the to say, obey sir changes you, sir. Samba any Abranti and the day Zakaria
4 and 5.
Pepe, House of Folk should take advantage. Maybe House line up on Ashe. Say House a dominating first half now. Pepe, I will not be surprised. This is a wrong lineup from Coach Karinzi too. He shouldn't have done that. Or the players no master sign is near set Kojo, Zakaria, Francis Akwa 3. There we 2 players. Now while my just train 1 week penalty for almost static big game and Oboyeti House of Folk. I disagree with him.
Last year Samba bedru you know. Or you training just a day.
Or Monty House of Folk.
Okobo Democracy Cup.
Senior Cup.
And winning man of the match.
They have seen side game biasa.
Democracy Cup one has
the people saying game biasa.
Tibia coach I found last year Mumbai no. And say Samba a bluffy play man on the bench.
Samba Ubeka could place be prepare.
Yes, no squad
no new option behind next or understand. But this one day I disagree with him. Say Uncle Yamawa. Yeah, one shana pressure about 2 players no. You have no idea. House of Folk dominated first half now, especially boy Imanenchi and Afri Sabrante and the Dick said Kojo. These 2 players, different players, Umbai and Che, Umunum, entry, any sets every became Naba, entry about Kotoko for many years. Am I just 1 week training? How do you expect them to understand themselves? And no to say House of Folk Kotoko games, and I said football and Casano, midfielders themselves, or midfield in the break here. That is all. I totally disagree, especially with Abrante friend Patrick. I see do new word, the man or saying body at House of Folk.
Yeah, I see you do up front.
We no obey and say Krana. I saw Bobby 3-4 friendly matches. Now try Kakra and Sana. Would have body at House of Folk, especially gamer Cap Sandaso. And supporters as a huge see. This lineup, the Pepe. I totally disagree with coach and the Karimzi to Olusu game in the first half. I will not be surprised. House of Folk should take advantage of this lineup now. Coach Debano, Francis Akwa, Minkasawasa is a very good player, but he is starting against House of Folk when he has done just 1 week training on the Babosa.
2 Patrick do a 3. So Patrick do not fight for 11 or 10.
How is that possible?
We information are not ship.
Debbie. Ebia me Patrick do ni proof I say be our boss wins what that if we be there they are fine but said the entire season 38 games a boy no one more
Debbie one more but be no call the names
and I must start training they need 2 weeks they need 3 weeks the other now ordin new woman say onko one money ya
about what training
I won't find more game that but more competitive game
national teams
one national team
Francis Akwa
said Patrick said no Debbie
no Mendes
onko bia on be more
so
okubia so nyabi mo wa we awe so okwa nyabi mo me pe say has lineup na bank ade o de man na nke ya comparison nke be bo pa because this lineup na kodo starting here
to the start of the game but had to folk lineup no
this lineup need there actually e kwan be dem Samba and Zakaria misunderstand the Bebo Montem. Not that Omonya, but understanding between the 2 teams, the 2 players, no, you don't base on just one train and Wakoshe or just a friendly game against Namoro. On fan Namoro standard 9 to 2 House of Fuka, or Messenia a quality and intelligent coach in the shape of Didi Dramani say, oh the way be testing. You don't do that. So Kotoko Lusu game no Minga said the entire game maybe or Tibin should be with the BBS but first half year if Kotoko do not dominate the game carry to Nana Akoso Ham Namakotoko. This is a wrong lineup. I disagree with him.
It's a little say on a coach in Yadrine Ewo the lineup no. So as we predicted 2 midfielders and Odiomo Ebo na one ejinem 2 midfielders and Emmanuel Entry and Seth Kojo. So Seth Kojo ball as the holding midfielder. Now Emmanuel Entry abo number 8. Number 10 no Abrantia ne din ade Albert Amwa ball as an auxiliary striker so one ebe pretty as number 10 na eno so was enya sadia then Patrick Essien ball number 10 na Emmanuel Ntwi abetamo push it to the right na left no I pitami do akwa na is akwa 433 na wahihye ne saa men and women from Ghana Air Force Band no womo enso aba the Accra Sports Stadium womo the trophy na ba womo na de bae eti womo the trophy na ba ye de asi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Okay.
We win your trophy no.
Eti
win your trophy no.
I'm a trophy back home by President Anyantum. The Gaga for you know.
We designer be meaning say win your trophy. I'm say designer be no modaba.
Kawe ya chance. Saba kon dia job be mo de no mutoni bia. Me wanu bi me ni sifie. Me man kwa de bobo fia. One we was magic cup. Now we are for we was magic.
Oh but Pepe massive improvement in Abapa. John Satieche no was there. He has really learned a lot. And we the Monabaso organizing I come.
Yeah, no so your first year of the president, no.
Yeah, no organizing.
Yeah, na president for aso we no. But kwa ni mu sana dollar ni dwane na
pressure ne basa
na na friend say president's cap.
But we on teams ni nyina 70,000.
Yes. And hotel akotoko dai.
Mo ne fire.
Kaka any tua.
In fact, basis ni nyina
mo fuel any bibia so massive and the attendance for me the talking point. I've told you say born we the year Ghana Nino epe ball because the same Ghana Nino or the nam feature near Boboa na o hwebi ya ba homa no so simabe numpe me wi amekwa Accra Sports Stadium o predictions 0322498035 0322498035 0243114497. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho udini ba biaga zafi
Ya pacho tolo ni mo
Iji opani.
Pacho has we 2 men.
Ebe she 2 nil. Hello, good evening.
Kalimjito. Hello.
Pacho udini ba biaga zafi.
Free swimming ka free mundanko.
Ile pacho meet you.
Me melete na dinka o ka se zito.
Iti kawaje.
Yeah. When you feel good coach. What you say? When you feel good. Now obi am try better than one who you can do na bosi. One of my training say 1 week kwana wa hu je ni padimu. When you feel good coach. If you want to call the about the number, later we say, can you do a good coach? What you say?
Medase, hello, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Acho udini ba biaga zafi.
Yes, sir. Wala ngozo fikia.
Wala yenjewe.
And the hat, the way to with your massacre over all. Then I. The people who are crying, they didn't know the one that I know who you are with you. I can't say. The catcher, Mr. Missene, and the Diana would make us say 1 yard. And then, why?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Penny.
Alajini.
Captain Bengoni.
Captain Bajo meet you.
Oh, I was a very much ready and being a say half of the Kotoko. Kotoko, what about you? I'm fine.
Meso medase pa pacho later anka say Francis Akwadimbo bo say on one fan started such a game being the first a game no on fan chassis. Hello, good evening.
Good day.
Ajo dini ba biaga zafi.
You know the baba here about ko.
Papa jo meeting.
Anna kuma so ready for papa. Kotoko be set to me because me Kotoko ni part ni Kotoko sha o hwe na me ndidi di me bon pass Kotoko nche na ntimi di me fufu pa meda
let's wait as pa. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Pepe.
Ajo dini ba biaga zafi.
That's actually the last one is Kotoko be one no na Facebook no e ma o me say men kwa so de aya mo sekini.
Okay, and now stream your Facebook, now your YouTube. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, baby.
Ajo dini ba biaga zafi.
Ako ba yasin ka ba eto sa bat eto bat. Ito ba yun 31. Ako ba yasin dana pa niya pa da coach na si. Da to
Line up niya da coach na si. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Ajo dini ba biaga zafi.
Yes, me. Apeti wa da si driver.
Ajo bi ti agozi.
We Kotoko better 2 nil. Born now, if I'm not abonning na ya show punya na ya bikalo.
Me da say Kotoko be say 2 nil. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Ajo dini ba biaga zafi.
Rabi dumanga afo.
Rabi meet you.
Kotoko ye be say 2-1.
ama ha atefo ọmọ dọkụnọ no abọ ọmọ no nye fi edi efufu.
Have you been say hello, good evening?
Yeah, Pepe.
Yes, Abacho, didn't baby Agazavi.
Kasa frame Fantilita Antony.
Anthony Bajo meet you.
Pepe, media board me foreseeable way, but media Vito took to the beer, name Yagino. Maybe I will be an enemy in Yagin. San or your friend saying, media me mpesa me kan bebre mo ma chi ni na mo ye bona amfa dia ene e wo bibi be kan kire no.
Say I'm far. Okay, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, the great Pepe.
Yes, sir. Madini.
Pepe, wecha kwamo.
Madini meet you.
Pepe, the American say, yes, supporters, yes, Romo. Coach, no, ebia within the way who are ye. So what you say? It's for now, no, the decision I was taking now, or the players may a year, man. Would the moment you show? Now, the issue of the answer, then by Bob Texas is a Kotoko play a beer or baby on perform. Yes, supporters, no, the man, no. Kotoko the player beer or baby team Indian on perform. Mamma, we say, beer, Sanko, Yanko, Debbie, Nia Piano Casempa. Nam dem would give you say, if you are back, my paper in a minute.
May I say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Afi, and room the Accra Sports Stadium. His Excellency, room the Accra Sports Stadium. Yes, the new Land Cruiser now, Oyusunanoa, and His Excellency, at the ABPM Stadium. Police, motorcade, no, of course. The president ushered in the President of the Republic. A soldier for near dear Nyasam Ketokra, the gem, Ababidru, ya, no, Ebedu and the security for no Emana Kwaba. Now, I feel the protocol team, one more our channel into Baby His Excellency, and so Abeko Akwatana. Yes, His Excellency Enya Ababidru, and when I am in Tiasiano, both say he bar, Donald Trump eba, Ebia, Nipami, Nupebina, Omudina Hande. Nipa de deeper by the Siaka 9 abu be a terry. Baby, Mentias, so Missy Cremu, so be treat to a game baby uncle for a funnel. But the Hanums as animal be near. But the animal does, no more overcrowded order. We do trophy presentation. We are journalists a brow bread because President Eko Pejaka, no one gets a nipper 40, a dinnerchi. And son of place near Babajeno, and Yasam Ketokra, Samban Donkani, about the captains and band. Sansona hats a folk, one a captain, and I branched the thing at the Mouse President, Omodos will be moon free, President Diane said it, Omodos will be moon free or Monkamuna, or Ramayadi and Quinty. The official way the opening ceremony, and as a kickoff, President Ebe, the ceremonial kickoff, no, yet the board of His Excellency. Na Gunja de Sekonkru Bosukina, no trap board, and no one never may quine. See it me bo. Hats a folk. One of Ashe Satadiana. Ye pam de ma monogaka de no mache. Kotoko de omushe omo agesi no. Na president band de Nigeria on. When actually Jonas and again no. Was in a year crown no. Okay. 80 His Excellency Ababidru. 80 say dear. The year train the official kickoff. Yes, Ramo. Adamafo business on Debbie. Kawidi kabemi yapa zek maseo data Mahu Julius Debra, the chief of staff on the president Edin Komo John and Sanson ake kashim no ake kan yellow na shemu sa no John and San ake kashim. So His Excellency Abidru mo nyina president director mo bia mo nyina enya ne sa mo dozo hododo ate ye kan ya munti ate GFA Vice President the Greater Accra Regional Minister Sanso and the Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amakohene and Sumons Ujina Park Nesubi the national anthem and band for men no but my national anthem no ha ede amama me say menyan ha.
being a part of the change is better than just being on the sideline and witnessing it and watching it go by.
Of Ghana and Enya Chagu no na say ade no ba bi adu no ye hyase ane sa enti the Accra Sports Stadium no ay packed referees are empanyfo eyi omo so omo di game no and His Excellency chia omo na referees no ma hu omo de ne na say ka center referee no emom introduce referees no aka no e de ekere the omo ye de omo ma na as a command His Excellency hyase free say komo ya na hyase finfinfin we know a protocol arrangement enti nipa na America ze nipa ndoso toto obu a onya hwe obabi a president nam nse se okone na mobi e bia nka 4-5 bi na nka ye fa bi ko camera no se unya president ye o omo dje na chi nyina ayema na chi nyina ayema ya soja ni se obi mfiri mo obi so maka ho eti osesibe ena introduce players no at the actual His Excellency. It has line up in my still. One vama. Okay. Nice no. Phobia for them for line up ama. I feel Modra Santa Kotoko for Samba. Now Samba a French boy. So how is Samba going to do the introduction? Samba, I introduce the goalkeeper. Samba, I introduce you a branch at the set Kojo. Yes. Afi Mahu Francis Aqua. Kwampuku we Emmanuel Entry abetamwa obia nya opportunity achia His Excellency ensam enya match we a kam go fare he ti we a ebadi say ana onso afa ho agi udin kakra. Yes, it is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama awie abeka the official kick-off no ya obi abetwe na His Excellency atwa board we ya na so man ko bo penalty ko ba ye no mo de ya to pool chief of staff adam na His Excellency Chabo Nanka Shenet. Na ya hese de so the official kickoff will be done by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana. It is His Excellency and the official kickoff no na afi games na etumi ashase. Yes. Also biancho no bia makwam His Excellency mo makwam. Short am born no. Okay. You wearing Museveni, Museveni. On a president Edema Uganda. Now, Okoye kick off say, said he pa na was he shift from Yoweri Museveni. Once or Bema said was he shift from Nanyasam Ketwa. So, all is set. Mon family rum grind. Nafe, yam for the live feed and fan free the Accra Sports Stadium. Now, comment to know, yam for Emre, yana for any chief. So, the president is going to take his seat. President Eko Transi, or the presidential box. The presidential box. I'll continue to say it. We have a number of people now who have been based on Yana in Tiasia. So, but protocol arrangement and security arrangement. It's Yanasa and Aqua. Very soon, you call the Accra Sports Stadium. Now, Yakwakofa, the live feed at the FIO at the ABA. Yakwakofa at the ABA. CCA. Inti Mahuza Kotoko line up. Has it any Sheriff Shaib? Emmanuel Mankwa, Ranford Mensa, Konedu Yadom, Kevin Osesibe, Rafa Mponsa, Kwesi Asma, Mohamed Hussein, Hamza Isa, Stephen Apia Sare Shankiki, Mauli Wayo, Hatsufok lineup, and I'm there to Ediamano, Sheriff Shaib, Emmanuel Mankwa, Ranford Mensa, Konedu Yadom, Afi Abranche Ede Hussein Mohamed, Wabo Kwesi Asma as the number 6, and Afi Odidiakano, Ede Euroma Enya Asam Ketwakwano, the Continental Club Masters are crowd to folk. One more line up, one more Eddie Atuja, and so I don't know. By your repair, as well, foul because you may have. When I just call a friend to call him, say a friend. 80 na Yemfa and Quasante go New Jersey, New Jersey way, and at one of Eddie a boat season, you know. 80 Kotoko Ash, New Jersey. Yes. Cameraman is away, in terms of trying for. Cameraman is away, now won't try for. Emmanuel Entry a poise, that's what Pentamentry. Entry magic, never banana. Na also at the Echo Samba, Abo Captains and Band. Francis Aqua Emeki ne debut for Sante Kotoko. Sanso and Zakaria Fusaini Emeki the debut. And a Seth Kojo Seth and so everybody first game. At the Ama Sante Kotoko. Samba Ndongani Unel Gilbani. One Osesibe. Now Mumianu will be a center back. Omienu and a captain Asante Kotoko winning toss into Samba Echusu where they will play from and where they will want to keep the post from. It's Asante Kotoko and a winning toss, no. Meko Nafi Mugram and the Accra Sports Stadium. Straight away, live commentary, Yamfa Emrel.
In the next 2 seconds, give me the shot. Give no.
Study in Dubai, one of the fastest growing and most exciting cities in the world. Join Amity University.
You need calm heads when you face the likes of Asante Kotoko, and you can see straight away Asante Kotoko making their intentions very, very known.
Throw in from the left side, ball picked up by Francis Aqua. The man on the left side of defense for Kotoko in this evening's game. He threw one down, get the ball back from, ball be cleared easily. That wasn't the best of crosses from Aqua. The Phobians take over the ball now in midfield. Hatso Folk, player goes and referee says what? An infringement. He says play should go on, and so play does go on.
We're going to have a lot of this, Benghazi. He was right in front of referee Reginald, and I'm sure he knows what he's doing. We need calmness in this game, and trust me, Kotoko putting their passes together and getting applause from the fans here. Let's see how it goes, Benghazi.
And that will be an infringement in favor of the Porcupine Warriors. That was indeed Patrick Asiedu brought down for an infringement for the Warriors. And they clearly are serving their intentions for
Sandwich
this game.
between two players there.
So the Warriors have the ball in the half now. Samba O'Neal locates his man in midfield, Emmanuel Entry. But his ball to left side is kept in. Upper heads the ball on. But that connection from Kwampoku wasn't good enough, and out he goes for a throw-in. Kwampoku, you recall, joined the Black Stars team in the London special friendly that was played for the Black Stars. He was in action against Nigeria. They didn't see much action day on that day though. But here he is, leading the lines alongside Albert Tamwa for the Warriors. Goalkeeper Shuab Sharif. He will locate his man, Kunedu Iyadom. Into midfield now he goes. Raphael Amponsa. The Phobians taking their time on the ball. Kelvin Osei Esibe, the captain. He looks up. That's a beautiful ball. Infield, a chance for Asofok already. And Kamara comes out and clears his lines.
Well, the long ball seen there, showing the clear tactics of Coach Masudi Dramani. And Hamza Issa was a second away from kicking that ball, but good goalkeeping from goalkeeper Kamara. Trust me, Hearts of Folk have their plan as well.
Hearts of Folk really are not taking this lying down. They are also giving it a fight. That was a great opportunity there for Hamza Issa. A free kick now for the Phobians. Deep in midfield. The last of the two ties met here at Accra Sports Stadium in the Super Clash. Game ended barring. 0-0 ended. But I'm sure today we'll have to get some goals going.
Obviously, we need some goals, Benghazi. And it is the first time in a while that we've seen a packed stadium here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And thankfully, it's the President's Cup. The President is here. It is a time to make memories. It is a time to create history.
A good one into the box. Headed on a chance for us to focus to be a goal. And goalie comes out. And Kamara with a beautiful save for the Warriors. Another chance for Hearts of Oak. But Kamara, Mohamed in goal for the Fort Pablos team. Coming out in time and saving it from the foot of Hearts of Oak's man.
Mauli Wayo should have gone down, Benghazi. Mauli Wayo should have gone down. And you know, there's no fear. You never know. It should have been a penalty. But a good goalkeeping once again from Kamara. He's been shown to the test and he's proved worthy. And I feel that enough of him would give Kotoko the needed calmness that they need. But again, Hearts of Oak has shown that the long balls will come into play in this game.
A long ball into the Hearts of Oak half, and the Phobians regain the possession of the ball again. Ball into the Kotoko half. Referee says play should go on, and that's go on. Kotoko with him on entry in midfield. That was a beautiful play from him. He locates his man on the left side. Aqua Francis back to entry. Entry with a diagonal pass across, looking for the run of his man Lord Amwa. Gets the ball to Lord, but the linesman's flag has gone up. An infringement in favor of the Phobian club. And the Phobians are coming again. Good ball infield for Hearts of Oak. Hussein Mohammed on the left side he goes, but that was a poor pass. Poor pass from Hussein. Trying to release his man Stephen Apia Asari, but the pass from Hussein was poor. Kelvin Osesibe, as always, no nonsense with a clearance for Hearts of Oak.
Of course, you remember the last time he played against Hearts of Oak, and then of course in Kumasi where he made a mistake. And I mean, overconfidence, as we say, he was overzealous and it went a long way to affect them. He lost that game in the dying embers of that game, but I'm sure that he's ready to lead his side. And talking about goalkeeper Shaibu in post, they missed the services of goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, as I said earlier, and a very experienced campaigner. He's taking the Black Stars #1 spot and made it his own. We hope he will be ready when the Black Stars do play in September.
Hearts of Oak attacking now, but the pass is poor, only locating Kotoko's Emmanuel Entry in midfield. He goes back, gets the ball to man, Seth Kojo. Kojo's ball is good, but headed out by Kunadu Iadom for the Hasselhoff team.
Too early and offside against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But trust me, Hasselhoff will need to be very, very careful and leave too many spaces behind. Well, if those spaces are not covered, trust me, Benghazi, they might consider first goal here in the 2025 President's Cup.
That was Albert Tamwa with an opportunity, but he went a shade ahead of the defenders, so offside against him. Kotoko with an infringement though in their own half, and captain Samba O'Neill. He will locate his defensive partner Zakaria Husseini, who joined the Warriors this summer from Brecum Chelsea. Good ball in field now, looking for the run of the striker, but will be cleared by Hasselhoff. Emmanuel Amankwa with a clearance, and out it goes for a throw in for Kotoko. Ball thrown in by the Fablo side. Aqua Francis gets the ball to his man Seth Kojo. Kojo goes back to locating his man in defense in Zakaria Husseini. Zakaria now looks for Seth Kojo. Goes in field. Beautiful play from Kojo to his man. The ball will break down and the free take over now. Good ball from Hasselhoff. Kwesi Asma is brought down and referee has blown for an infringement for Hasselhoff.
Well, referee will have a word with him, and I'm sure the next time he brings down a player, the next time he is a culprit, we will see a yellow card for the number 10 shirted man for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
And there the man in your short sets. Hasselhoff with the ball in your own half. Deep in midfield now. Back to Kelvin. Osei Esibe. Esibe will locate Kunadu Iadom. Iadom in his own half, taking his time on the ball. Back to Kunadu in his time on the ball. Back to Kunadu Iadom. We've done 8 minutes of action. Still no goal to report on here at the Nations Wembley. Kotoko 0, Hasselhoff 0. Still back in their own half. Hasselhoff. Kelvin Osei Esibe, the captain for the evening. Control the ball in his own half, looking for options, very few options. So he looks for Emmanuel Amankwa on the right side. Amankwa on the ball now for Hasselhoff. Goes in full now. This could be an opportunity for the Phobians. Taking their time on the ball though. Back to his man on the right side. Kwesi Asma goes in field. But attack will break down. And referee has blown though for an infringement for the Fabulous team.
Gradually they're building up into this game, and you could see that of course the coach would have some words again with the players, and they need to take their time to understand the movement of some of their colleagues there. But then brilliant game so far, Benghazi, 9 minutes of play, and both sides have shown promise.
And that was a beautiful clearance there from Kunadu Iadom, clearing his lines. Kwame Poku was trying to break loose, but Kunadu Iadom meeting him and getting the clearance done. Ball in play now for Kotoko. Cross comes in, but ball blocked, and the Phobian club will control. Beautiful clearance, but back to Zakaria Hussein for Kotoko. He's dipping the Hasselhoff half now. Beautiful pass from him now. Locating his man on the right side. Pass to Peter Asiedu. Asiedu's pass is poor, and Kotoko will lose out on that attack. It's Hasselhoff now. Counter is on for Hasselhoff. On the ball now for the Fabulous side of the Phobians. Maulewayo. Cross comes to a chance. Oh my goodness. Hamza Issa was in a hurry.
Benghazi, he had so much space to control that ball. So much space to take his time and make a decision. He went for an early header. Maybe it should have been a diving header, but then the decision making was poor from him.
So much time. Hamza Issa had so much time to control the ball and pick a spot. Not a bit of options, if you ask me. Kotoko will try to break into attack, but attack will break down. And it's an infringement though for the Fabulous team. Ball stopped there as Peter Amidou was trying to break loose for the Warriors. Kotoko got the ball in their own half. On the ball is Samba O'Neill. He looks up for the long ball. Sends one outfield now, but out is Shaub or Schwab Sharif saving it for Hasselhoff. He rolls one down to midfield now. He locates his man, Rafael Amponsa. Good ball in field from Wayo. Well, gets the ball to his man on the ball now for Hasselhoff. Kwesi Asma. Asma on the ball still. He goes in field. He finds his man again now. Hussein with a shot. But he will trickle coolly into the open arms of goalkeeper Kamara Mohammed for Kotoko.
Hasselhoff are gradually finding their rhythm, Benghazi, and you could see that there is clear understanding from the defense to the midfield. And then yet again, another attempt to go, but a poor mistake there, and timely clearance from Kunadu.
Kunadu clearing his lines for the Phobians, nearly gifting Kotoko an opportunity, But ball has been cleared and out for a throw-in for the Fabulous team. You're live on GH1 TV. It's the President's Cup, live at Accra Sports Stadium. Two of Ghana's giants in football. Hearts of Oak against Kotoko. Who gets to win this trophy? 11 minutes done in the game. Samba O'Neill controls the ball. Back to Zakaria. Husseini looks up. Long ball out for looking for Kampoku's run. But straight to the arms of Shuab Sharif, who saves coolly for the Phobian club. Kampoku was a target for that long ball from Zakaria. But Sharif came out in time and saving it for the Phobian club. Rolls one down on the ball now is Kunedu Iyadom. Kunedu Iyadom locates this man on the left side. That is Ransford Mensah. Cross comes in, has been blocked and out for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak.
So the last time they met in the President's Cup in 2023, Hearts of Oak beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko in 2023 to be crowned champions of the President's Cup. But then last year, we saw Asek Mimosa coming all the way from Ivory Coast, and they beat Asante Kotoko to win the President's Cup.
So Hearts of Kotoko will take over now on the left side. Seth Kojo looks for Zakaria, his teammate, and the clearance comes from Zakaria into the House of Oak half now. Kunedu Iyadom. He loses out now. Kampoku on the ball. Kotoko shoots one, and off target it goes from Kampoku. Idea was good. Execution though was poor.
Well, I mean, he wanted to catch a goalkeeper, but then again, Kunedu need to be very, very careful. And he was confident, but he was too confident. And then again, another mistake from the defensemen of Accra Top. They need to be very, very careful. Trust me, Benghazi.
Kunedu Iyadom must be very, very careful. Nearly gifting a goal to Kampoku for the Warriors. Long ball to the Kotoko's half. Headed out though by Zakaria Husseini. Entry Emmanuel, who locates his colleague in midfield. That is Seth Kojo. He turns around beautifully. He finds his man Aqua on the left side. Aqua now locates captain for the side. Samba O'Neill in defense. Samba controls the ball and gets the ball to his man Aqua on the left side again now for Kotoko. He goes infield. He's lucky to have retained the ball there. Looks up, long ball over the top now. A ball be cleared again by captain for Hearts of Oak, Kelvin Osei Esibe. No nonsense man. A stalwart in defense for Hearts of Oak. Kelvin Osei Esibe with a clearance there for the Phobians. Throwing for Kotoko. Ball thrown in by Aqua Francis to Kampoku. Poku gets the ball to his man, Peter Amidou. Amidou have cracked to midfield now to Seth Kojo. Poor pass from him, and the Phobians take over the ball now. On the left side, they go. On the ball, on the part of Stephen Apia Sari. Apia on the ball, he goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Accra Hearts of Oak.
It's been a fair game so far, Benghazi. A very, very fair game from both sides. But then, of course, Kotoko have had a clearest chance so far. Hearts of Oak need to up their game, especially up front with their decision making.
Kunedu Iyadom on the ball now for Hearts of Oak. He joined the Phobians from Wafa some few years ago. Kunedu Iyadom advancing with the ball. Pass is good. A ball be cleared there. And out will go for a corner kick for Accra Hearts of Oak. Zakaria Husseini comes off west. It's the first corner kick, I'm sure, for the Phobians in this game here at Accra Sports Stadium. That was a good pass there from Kunedu Iyadom, redeeming his image for the earlier mistake he nearly committed. With that good pass, that led to the corner kick for the Phobians. Zakaria Husseini going in with a tackle. He seemed to have come off west though. But he's up on his feet. Corner taken by the Phobian. Cross comes in. A good one to the box. And it will be cleared by the Fabulous team. A poor clearance there. Shot comes in. Again blocked and will be cleared now by Kotoko. On the ball now is Seth Kojo. Long clearance. A ball cleared by the Phobians. Straight to Kelvin Osei Esibe. Osei Esibe will look for options. Gets the ball to his man on the right side. That's Emmanuel Amankwa. Amankwa's pass is not good enough. Cleared and out. He goes for a throw-in.
Well, Hearts of Oak won the first time in 1973. Yes, and they actually played Asante Kotoko in 1973, and Kotoko beat them by a goal to nothing. And the next edition, well, it went again to Kotoko. So Hearts of Oak actually won this President's Cup in 2003 when they beat Accra Great Olympics by 2 goals to nothing.
Game back in action. Sharif, who joined the Phobians from Ashakim in the lower tier of Ghana football. On the ball now is Kelvin Osayasibe, the former 11 Wonders playman in defense and captain in the Phobians in the game this evening. His pass was cleared and out for a throwing ball thrown in by the Phobian club. Hearts of Oak deep in midfield. Pass is good to the side now. On the ball is Steven Apia. Apia trying to go past his man. Can he do that? He does. And referee says pitch gone. And ball will be cleared by Kamara Mohammed in goal for Kotoko. And out it goes for a throw-in.
Ding dong affair so far, Benghazi. And I told you last time it ended in a draw. Both sides, well, would need this time around to make sure that they go all out and gets a win. Because if it ends in a draw, he's going straight for penalties. And this time, I think that it has. Should be a plan, a pattern that the club should follow. We'll see how his season goes, but it is the first game for him, and a win would do good for Masudi Dramani.
The Phobians with a free kick. Can they orchestrate the first goal in this afternoon's encounter? Behind the ball for Arto Folk, Rafael Amponsa coming in behind this free kick for Arto Folk. Can they orchestrate the first goal? Rafael Amponsa is there alongside Hussein Mohammed. A two-man wall has been formed by the Pablos team. And the fans are shouting goal, goal here. Can this be the first goal for the Phobian club? It will be an in-swing guy, comes in a good run, and it's been saved. Flicked over the crossbar by Kamara for a corner kick.
Rafael Amponsa wants to catch the goalkeeper there, and well, is that a cross? Is that a shot? Only the goalkeeper would know, and it was a good one. Goalkeeper was up to the task. Another corner kick for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Corner kick for the Phobian club. This time round, Ransford will leave it. Phobians.
And the first gift has been given to Hamza Issa on the silver plate. All he needed to do was poke it into the net. It was at his mercy, and there you have it. Look at it, the first goal of the 2025 President's Cup. Oh my, Benghazi. Kumasi Asante Kotoko are in trouble. The fans are up on their feet and singing, be quiet and don't be silly. And I can tell you that Kotoko will need a response quick and enough. If not, they'll leave to Kumasi with a bad song.
And so they will come again now. Patrick Essien on left side for Kotoko. He goes in field though. He locates his man, Seth Kojo, back to Francis Aqua on the left side. To Kojo again now in midfield. They go all the way back and to MP Emmanuel now for Kotoko. MP will look out for options. A ball headed down. It draws for Amwa. He shoots one. And ball blocked again by the Phobians. In defense, defending resolutely for Accra Suffolk. Ball into the Kotoko half though, but connection was poor, and out to go for a throw-in for Kotoko. Ball thrown down by Francis Aqua. Aqua locates Samba O'Neill. He gets the ball to his man. That is Zakaria Husseini on the ball. But attack will break down though. Has to focus on the ball now. He goes in field. Ampon Sarafial is brought down. And referee has blown for an infringement for Accra Suffolk.
Benghazi, I was going to talk about the goal again, and of course, you see a lot of crosses coming in for Accra Suffolk, and this time around, one of the crosses fell the way of the goalkeeper. He dashed it out, and it was a goal. But then I could count about 7 crosses just in the 26th minute from Accra Suffolk, and one of them has been meaningful so far. Kotoko will need to come back strongly. The confidence of Accra Suffolk is very up, and I will not be surprised if they make another incursion, Ben.
Let's see if the Phobians can make it to that's the man, the goal scorer for Suffolk, Hamza Issa. He joined them from their junior team, Aroras. Got the opening goal here. Ball into the area, a chance again for Suffolk, and Kunadu Yadam's connection going out for a goal kick though.
Benghazi, I told you off air that confidence is just like ketchup. When it opens, it just keeps coming, and now you can see Accra Suffolk going hard at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Coach Karim Zito chewing his gum in a Ferguson-like style. No, I mean, not perturbed at all, but I believe he has a plan. We'll see how it goes for Kotoko.
We'll see how it goes for Kotoko. Kelvin Osei to be on the ball, but he goes back to goalie Shuab Sharif, the man who joined the Phobians from Ashakim in the lower tier. Locating captain for the side again, Kelvin Osei Esibe. Esibe goes in full now. He locates his man, Hussein Mohammed. Hussein goes back. Kwesi Asma now to Kunadu Yadom. Kunadu back to Hussein and back to Shuab Sharif in goal. Kelvin Osei Esibe again to Raphael Amponsa. Amponsa with a long ball. It drops. Alpha is calling. Goes to come out. He doesn't come. Referee will blow for an infringement.
Benghazi, determination from Accra Suffolk, 12-shetted. Amankwa in there, and poor communication, yes, from Francis Aqua and goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. He expected the goalkeeper to come out. The goalkeeper, I tell you, is low on confidence right about now, and you could see that it was a ball he could have come out for, but he expected his defender to clear his lines, and nearly they would have sung another song, Benghazi.
Kotoko now will break out, but the ball has been cleared. Ball has been cleared. Has to focus on the ball again now. Kelvin Osei Esibe. Long ball into the Kotoko half. And again a mistake from Aqua. Ball thrown down for Asofok. Hamza Issa is brought down though. And an infringement for the Phobian Club. Pressure mountain on Kotoko. And the first yellow card flashed in the face of Captain Samba O'Neill of Kotoko for bringing down the marauding Hamza Issa.
Benghazi Accra Suffolk are having a presidential ride. A lot of mistakes we've seen in this game so far. But trust me, the mistake from goalkeeper Kamara has caused them, and another mistake has caused Kumasi Asante Kotoko here. A yellow card flashed to their captain. You need to be very, very careful. Samba O'Neill will need to be very, very careful because another tackle would surely influence it. There you see the goal again. What a gift. What a clear gift. I said it.
It was a terrible mistake from Mohamed Kamara. It was a simple cross, and what should have been a simple save from him, he just could not do it. Gifting Hamza Issa with that goal.
I remember Coach Karim Zito talking about Onana things when he was with Dreams FC, but then would have substitution, and Accra Suffolk Coach Masudi Dramani effective substitution there.
An early one, so Maoli Wayo is going out. That's a quite interesting one. So early on, is he injured?
Yeah, I'm sure he's injured, and you can tell from his face, not too happy. I'm sure he would have cooked one goal for Accra Suffolk, but then you'd have to take an early shower, 30 minutes of play, and a painful one to see a player go at this stage of the game, Benghazi.
Maoli Wayo out, and player coming on is Martin Kakari, mercurial player. Free kick for Suffolk, cross comes in a good one. And Kamara saving, not on the first occasion, but fortunately recovered to save it for Kotoko.
Kamara would need to be very calm. He will need to be very, very calm. He spilled that ball again. Trust me, if there was a phobia lurking there, would have seen another goal.
Kotoko trying to attack, but ball has been cleared. What will it be? The referee says a corner kick for Kotoko. 30 good minutes played in the first half. The President's Cup is live on GH1 TV, also live on Star FM.
Of course, also live on Ultimate FM in Kumasi and Empire FM at Intercradi Benghazi.
Corner kick for Kotoko. MP Emmanuel. He has meant to look for. Cross comes in a good one. Headed by Zakaria Husseini, and over the crossbar goes though for a goal kick for Accra Heart Suffolk.
When you get chances like this, Benghazi, you should be aiming for the target. It was a good cross from the right side. All he needed to do was position his header, and he would have goalkeeper Sharif in trouble or on duty. But then he decided to go way over the bar, and that chance goes away for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Lacking direction for a connection from Zakaria Husseini. It was a free header, and it should have done much better. Goal kick taken by Sharif. He locates Kakari. Kakari gets the ball to his men in midfield. Rafael Amponsa controls, taking his time. Goes past one Kotoko player. Beautiful play from Rafael Amponsa. Good play from Rafael Amponsa. But a poor pass, and ball be cleared by Kotoko. The referee though has blown an infringement against Kotoko. He swung. It was a swing of arm from Kotoko's player, Lord Amoa.
Benghazi frustration setting in there, and a very, very poor one. You know, as a player, in the time you are on the run and you catch an arm in the face, trust me, it is very, very painful. You know, back in my playing days, I can tell you from experience, a very, very painful one it is. And a yellow card flash to Lord Amwa there. So two players of Kotoko.
And they're all defenders.
Yes, and they'll need to be very, very, very careful. Now, another chance for Hearts of Oak. We've seen their infringement very dangerously, and I must say that Coach Masudi Dramani has done very, very well. Benghazi, I've been impressed. 33 minutes with Accra Suffolk. They know when to go for long balls. They know when to fight their men with short passes, and it has paid off. A mistake coming in and a confirmation of Lord Amwes yellow card there. A chance for Hearts of Oak to get a second goal.
Chance for the Phobians to go for a second goal. Behind the ball, the new man, Martin Kakari, together with Rafael Amponsa. And goalie Kamara will set his wall, his human wall of four men in front of the free kick for Hearts of Oak. Can Rafael Amponsa and Kakari orchestrate a second goal for the Phobian? Let's see. It's Rafael Amponsa, and over the crossbar though, that goes.
Yeah, poor decision making. I'm sure he should have sent in a cross in there. But that's what confidence does to you. Trust me, it elevates your understanding and gives your ability a boost. He wanted to go in for that goal. Maybe a cross would have helped, but then the play continues. They are still in the lead. Hearts of Oak 1, Kotoko 0.
Has one, Kotoko 0. Kotoko on attack now. Instead with a throw in, a good one, but ball blocked by Konedu. He had on for Arthur Folk. The Phobians strong and trying to attack. Ball is good, but blocked again by the Carrier referee will bring the ball back for an earlier infringement in midfield for Arthur Folk. That looks like Hussein Mohammed. No, it's Kwesi Asmarada who was impeded by the fabulous player in midfield for an infringement for Hartlepool. An infringement on Kwesi Asma. On the ball now is Sharif, who locates Calvin Osei Esibi. Back to Sharif in goal for Hartlepool. Sharif looks for options, looks up. He balloons along one outfield, headed on goal. Ball declared by Samba O'Neill. He gets the ball to the midfield now. Set Kwejo, pass is poor, and out to go for a throw in for Artefo. The Phobians really in control of this game so far. 35 minutes of action done in the first half. We have 10 more minutes to go in this half, and they have been calmly in control of this game so far. Kunedu Iyadom will locate his man in midfield again. Mercurial Raphael Amponsa. Back to Kunedu Iyadom. Back to Amponsa. Beautiful play from the Phobians. Calvin Osei Sibe on the ball now for Artefok. He goes in field. Poor pass. And Kotoko take over the ball now. Entry will look for the man on the left side. That is the big man.
Benghazi, and look at the Hartlepool fans applauding every tackle, applauding every kick. They're enjoying themselves here. They're having a field day here, and you can just see what a goal does to you. I told you that they are ready to forgive the sins of Accra Folk. They are ready to forgive the bad season of Accra Folk if they can win the President's Cup for them this afternoon. But so far, it has been good work from Masudi Didramani's men, and temporary hold-up player is down, and high foot. Let's see if Kotoko can get a response, a quick response. They need that quickly before the second half.
So, an infringement there for the fabulous team. And that was Asma. Temporary hold up here. 36 minutes played here. Your thoughts of the whole 35 minutes of action played so far?
Benghazi, it has been exciting. I think that the goal has charged up the atmosphere. And of course, you know, with the president around, why wouldn't you want to go? It would be good for the president. Now look at the fans there. Look at how the flags are up, waving. You can also see the cameramen. You can see even the kids with the flags. And then, of course, you see the man known for his popular hit, Oh Vera. Yes, D-Black. Just in your shots. What the Kotoko fans, I'm sure, still believe that anything can happen in this game. For now, they are on their seat. They are sitting on nails and pins and tenterhooks. But I believe that a goal or a good reaction from their players will spark some joy from the Porcupine fans.
Can they react? As an infringement for Kotoko now. Samba O'Neill with a long kick into the half of a calf. Ball headed out by the Phobians. It drops. And Hamza Issa controls the ball for Artefok in midfield. Hamza turns around, he goes down. Referee blows for an infringement for Artefok. Hamza Issa has been very impressive in the game today. Very calm on the ball. But very, very strong.
Player number 17, Patrick Essiedu, out. Player number 12.
Another change there for Kotoko. Kotoko responding with a change. And there it is. We'll update you on who has gone out and who has come in no time.
Patrick Essiedu is out. And we'll see the introduction of Emisa.
Play goes on now. For the corner ball, ball has been cleared and out. It goes for, that should be a throw in for Kotoko. Entry Emmanuel will leave it for Francis Aqua. Francis Aqua on the left side today, operates on the left side. He throws one in now. A good one, flicked on by Asid Patrick. But ball will be cleared. Entry on the ball now for Kotoko. He has to go back, he does so. He locates his man, Lord Amwa. Amwa goes in midfield. He goes down. The referee has blown for an infringement. And the fans will protest though. But that is an infringement on a new man. That's Peter Amidu rather, who has now switched to the right side of our wings for the Fabulous team. So can Kotoko get himself back into this game? We have 6 minutes of action left in the first half. The Phobians are by a goal to 0 in the President's Cup. An infringement it is for Kotoko. Again, entry behind the ball. He has meant to look for in the box for Asafok. Can this be the equalizer here at Accra Sports Stadium? Entry behind the free kick duties for Kotoko. A high line set by the Asafok defense. Referee says hold on. He wants to have a word or two with Amankwa Emmanuel and Samba O'Neill for the call. So an infringement again. We are set. NP Emmanuel. He goes in a good one, but straight to Sharif Saub in goal for Atofo, who saves goalie for the Phobian club.
Benghazi Sharif is no Father Christmas. He would not want to spill that ball. He would want to keep a good record, get a good name, and make Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, who I'm sure is watching this game, he would want to make him proud there, and a good goalkeeping from Sharif.
Ball in play, have to poke him midfield. Beautiful play from Raphael. He got the ball to his man. Good ball, but ball be cleared by Kotoko. But to nobody particular, the Phobians are back on the ball now. And Ponsan Raphael been so impressed with him today in the game for Hearts of Oak.
Because it seems Hearts of Oak are everywhere. It looks like Hearts of Oak players have about 20 players because they're making every run, and anytime the ball is found, you'll see a player of across the Oak there. Kotoko will need to have their game.
Good ball over the top now. On the ball now is the big man himself. Albert Amwa with a chance to shoot one. And it's been blocked by Captain Calvin Osayasibe. That was Albert Amwa with a shot. A ball again goes in field, headed out by Kwendu Yadom. Kotoko come again now. Peter Amidou. Back to Peter Amidou again on the right side. Amidou goes back to his man. Amidou Peter. Oh, poor pass. And they will lose out. On the ball for the Phobian club now is Percy Asman. Play goes on to the referee. Kotoko with a poor pass. What is this?
I told you it's a day of gifts, Benghazi. And temporary hold up players down. But then again, I've been so impressed with this game, man. And of course, how Hearts of Oak have handled this game with the understanding they've shown, how the crosses have been sent to, the movements of the players has been excellent so far. I'm sure those listening or watching us, the fans of Hearts of Oak, would be happy with what they've witnessed so far. But then for Kotoko, they need to up their game. It has been a lot of mistakes, miscommunication. And look at the fans up waving their flags, dancing to tunes from the supporters here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
And there the slow ball of the chance for Khan. That's Albert Amoa. Going past his man, Amankwa slipping.
Oh la la, Benghazi.
He had a chance, a shot from him. Look at that. That was visual defending from Calvin Osayasibe, putting his body on the line and blocking that shot from Albert Amoa.
Good work from Calvin. Great work. He has shown, just like the last time he played Kotoko at the Papaya Sports Stadium. We hope this time he ends it very well. No mistakes from Calvin.
Don't forget, he was the man who ensured that Hearts left the stadium in Kumasi last season with just one goal, but play resumed. So let's continue the action here. Out the ball, go for a throw-in. For Accra, so for. And referee
Masudi Nigramani in his blue shirt issuing instructions on the touchline.
And there the game starts again now. Kotoko trying to initiate an attack. Peter Amidou looking for Amoa. The ball be cleared by the Phobians on the left side. It's Ransford Mensah. Ball in full be cleared now by Kamara. Kamara, I'm sure, will not want to make any mistake again. The Phobians on the ball now. A chance for Asofo. Good run. Ball slips in there, chance still, and Kamara comes out, and this time around,
he makes amends, Benghazi. Kamara makes amends, but then again, great play from Akrasovok. Look at them again, going in for every tackle, going in for every ball, and so much passion for Akrasovok. Someone would say that they've taken this President's Cup as a World Cup, and they have a ball again, Benghazi.
They indeed have taken the President's Cup as a World Cup, as was said by new coach Dramani. But upon the ball though, up here, he locates this man, Peter Amidou. Back to Imran up here. Appiah's pass is good, but attack will break down for Kotoko, and the Phobian take over now.
Great play from Hearts of Oak so far, Benghazi.
Kotoko the chance now. I'm on the ball now. He goes in field. Look at this man, Kampoku. His pass though cut out by the Phobian defense. And that was a chance for Kotoko. Attack is in out. We'll do 3 minutes over the time here. 3 minutes of additional time added by the fourth referee. Kotoko on the ball again. Oh, poor pass from the midfield. And another poor pass from Hasselhoff, and Kamara will control fully for the Phobian.
Too many mistakes from the Porcupine Warriors, and I think that is one thing that Coach Karim Zito would be looking to repair when they get to the dressing room. And they've had some spaces. I mean, they could have gone on and scored the first goal in the early part of the game, but then a lot of mistakes from them, and yet again we see Kotoko failing to find their men with the right passes.
Samba O'Neill with the ball in his own half. Samba to the right side, he goes to Lord Amwa. Amwa goes in full, beautiful flick, and ball declared by the Phobians. Beautiful play from him. Wow, great play for Asofok. Not giving any inch to Kotoko in the game today. Kotoko again will come again through, but that's Emmanuel Entry. Entry now locates Zakaria Husseini, and that was a poor pass out.
Yeah, he does locate him, but outside the pitch. And Kotoko, as I said earlier, they have shown some good signs. They have the quality, but then I think that Akrasovok have shown so much passion in this game. They want the ball more. They show that they want the President's Cup more, and indeed they are goal up.
They are a goal up in the game here. Hasselhoff still with the ball. Oh, brilliant play from Ampon Sarafel again. He finds someone quite Emmanuel. Ball cleared by Kelvin Osei Sibi into the corner half. Ball drops, and Samba O'Neill is pressed to that ball. He gets the ball in full, flicked on, but nobody there. It's Amankwa for Hasselhoff. Amankwa with a poor pass. And Akwa trying to release this man, Amoa. The ball declared by Kelvin Osei Sibi once again.
Kelvin Osei Sibi should join the Army Benghazi. He has so much passion, and he reminds me of one no-nonsense defender I used to play with back in the day. And look at him again, conceding. Is that a corner kick?
Looks like a corner kick with seconds action left here at Accra Sports Stadium. The Phobians consider corner kick against the Fabulous Lads. Can they hold on? Or the Fabulous Lads will have a response later on in the first half.
Or the fans are screaming, go, go, go.
Let's see. In swinger comes in a good one. Headed out. But first to the ball is Lord Amwa for Kotoko. Cross comes again, a 4-1. And it's been cleared by Hasselhoff. And referee has blown for the end of the first half here. And Hasselhoff will end the first half. We are noticed in front. That goal from Hamza Issa. The difference in this afternoon's encounter here at Accra Sports Stadium. To end of play, first half scores here. Hasselhoff 1, Kotoko 0.
Good game, Benghazi. I think that the fans here would be very, very appreciative of how the game has turned up. Well, we'll see what both coaches would employ during the halftime break, and we expect more goals in the second half, Benghazi.
Sure. But it's all fun here at Accra Sports Stadium. It's halftime though. But watch out for something special.
right, so after 45 minutes of pulsating action, it is Accra Hearts of Oak who are up by a long goal. Ketsi Hamza Isa in the 24th minute, ensuring that the Phobians, they've sent that, shimmers the spines of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Well, they could not release those porcupine, spikes there this afternoon at the Accra Sports Stadium. So it is 1-0 currently at the Accra Sports Stadium. I've still got in studio with me Eric Bequim, a former Kumasi Asante Kotoko striker, a prolific one during his days. He can't sit, he can't just sit. Watching
looking at the gelling that I was telling you earlier on, that it's going to play a vital